Hey everyone, Chip Rogers. I had to do the signature watch move for Kuntal.
That has the only way I would do this interview with Chip Rogers. The legendary clock
watch.
movement, the watch movement. It's a legendary thing on LinkedIn. That's how I've seen all of your videos. That's the only way I'll accept this invitation.
All right. Well, you got it. You
Yes,
got
thank
it.
you.
That's. So I'm so excited to be joined by Kuntal Vahalia, and Kuntal is Senior VP of Channels and Alliances for Anaplan, and about 11 months into the role, previously with ThoughtSpot, and then also Salesforce for many years, I think 9 years,
Yeah, I've
and
been
MuleSoft, yeah.
yeah, I've been with SaaS since the very beginning. I joined Salesforce back in 2004. We're like a $50 million ARR company. Nobody could
Crazy.
spell SaaS. We didn't know how to do RevRec.
No
We didn't know how
software.
to book our PS bookings against a SaaS business. So all those things we had to go figure out. And then our software logo was our logo was a no software, no codes.
No, yeah.
And we asked partners to go
what
join
phrase
us, and partners like, no, that's not a business model. But now it's a $1 trillion ecosystem. And then I joined MuleSoft, again $50 million run rate. Went on to go IPO. We got acquired by Salesforce. I came back to Salesforce, spent 4 more years there. Then I spent about 3 years with a data and AI company called ThoughtSpot. Did a lot of business with the cloud vendors, data vendors like Snowflake and Databricks. And now I'm over at Anaplan, driving the partner strategy and business.
That's exciting. Congrats on the role. I know it's not exactly new, but exciting, and Anaplan is doing some really great things. So let's start there. Tell us a little bit more about your role at Anaplan and how you guys are going to market with partners. I know it's critical to your go-to-market.
Yeah, absolutely. So Anaplan, and these are publicly, and we are a PE-owned firm, but these are public numbers. We are about $1 billion+ ARR business. We were take private, event happened, but 2.5 years back, we were $600 million run rate. So in about 2.5 years, we've grown from 600 million to we crossed $1 billion+. We are also, when we went private, we were a negative EBITDA company, but now we have a rule of 55 almost between profitability and growth.
Wow.
So
That's fantastic.
yeah, it's one of the best kept secrets in SaaS. That's how I'd like to see it. Now, Anaplan is going through multiple transformations. We just talked about the finance transformation where we went from a negative EBITDA to positive EBITDA and rule of 55. We're also going through product transformation. We were a platform-only company where the platform is very uniquely differentiated. Partners love it. They love to take us to market. But in some ways, it's a blank sheet of canvas where we ask a customer, what do you need? And it takes 2, 3, 4 years for us and our partners to build something. Customers would never always recognize the value. So we moved to an application-first model like Salesforce has around Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud. Those are apps on top of their Force.com platform. We're doing something similar. We started from the platform, now we're going to apps. That's helping our customers realize value in months and weeks now. Okay. So our partners are going through that transformation. And the second transformation we're doing on the go-to-market side is we're asking partners to productize their IP. They're building applications.
Oh, interesting. On Anaplan.
Right, so we're going to have our own version of App Exchange. So there are a couple of big transformations that we're effecting in the market, all keeping in mind that we can add velocity and scale to our customers.
So customers, and I could see that customers within industries, certain use cases, and then also your partners, your services partners, they're building for multiple, and they want to take that IP and deploy it.
Right, exactly. I mean, we think about an IT portfolio, Chip. Every CIO will have some sort of a CRM, some sort of a ERP system, some sort of a financial system, HR systems, IT systems. But they're all backward looking. They're a system of records, but they tell you what happened in the past. We are the only one that tells you what happens in the future. We are the scenario planning. And we leverage data from all of these investments that a CIO makes. Guess who made all those investments? They're our SI partners. So we are that last mile event on how we collect data from all of these systems and SIs. Planning is everywhere. Financial planning, supply chain planning, sales planning, quota planning, territory planning. It's everywhere across every function, every line of business. So our partners are very adept at bringing business to us, driving those planning use cases, integrated planning across the enterprise as well, and that's where we see a lot of traction.
So I can see that the scenario planning, especially today in the volatile environment, right? It's like you got to figure out, okay, well, all right, if this happens, what does it look like? If that happens, what is, and then a plan accordingly.
We are at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
I mean, think about just this whole uncertainty around tariffs.
Right.
A lot of companies are starting to use us to say build different scenarios. What if tariff is 35%?
Yeah.
What if it's 25%? Nobody knows.
Beautiful.
I don't think our government knows where they are. I mean, they wake up every morning with a different number. But the point is, our partners and our customers can help us build those scenarios for the CFO, for the line of business, for the merchandiser, to say, hey, either of these options, we can tell you what the outcome is going to be.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So it's very tightly involved. Partners are very tightly involved in your in delivering the product to customers. What's talk a little bit about the sort of the IP as they're building that. Then are they monetizing that as well, or just delivering services around it, or how does that work?
Yeah. So we have this intention and a vision to go build a fully integrated go-to-market with our partners, where our partners are impacting the entire customer lifecycle. We want our partners to be hunters. We want them to create markets, sell with us, co-sell with us, deliver with us, drive expansion, drive customer value, adoption, renewals, everything. So I think that's in motion. We're starting to see value there. Yeah. The second aspect is, it's still all services-led though. The shift we're trying to effect, and this is all happening in real time, is how do we take that services business, turn that more into annuity through productizing IP, through partner applications. Yeah. I think that's a movie for the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah. We're still building it. Yeah. But our partners are excited. We have socialized the idea. And think about all this RSIs, GSIs, the services margins are razor thin, right? They love this concept of, hey, they can actually go build annuity. Right.
And they're building all this stuff.
They're building. Yeah. Those are accelerators, but we are actually taking them, turning them into a product which is certified, which actually meets the right use cases, which gives us the right distribution, right? So I think it's a win-win for everyone. We got to get there, but we have a great vision to start off.
Yeah. Beautiful. And then you mentioned the app marketplace as well, so then that would be the place to deploy and start to...
That's right. Yeah, I mean, we want to make it very organic. We want to make it market-driven. We don't want to go prescribe partner apps. We want customers and the market to decide what the right apps are. We do want to bring the right set of partners with the right expertise in the domain to build the right apps. But once the apps are in there, we want marketplace. And we haven't still made a decision if we're going to make our own marketplace or we piggyback on some other marketplaces. Yeah. Again, that's a decision for the future, but I think that's the right mechanism.
Yeah, it's exciting. Well, that's amazing, Kuntal. Just really congrats on the success. Anything else in terms of anyone that's watching that might be a partner or want to be a partner with Anaplan? How should they think about working with you? How should they engage and connect? What should they be thinking about?
Yeah, I mean, we value domain expertise, we value access, and we value alignment to the field, right? Those things we value. Yeah. Less is more for us. Nowhere I want to go advertise and say, hey, we need the next 1,000 partners. But we do want the next 100 partners who believe in this mission of application first, who have great IP that our customers can leverage, and that expands our portfolio of use cases. We welcome those. Yeah, absolutely.
That's great. Fantastic. Well, we're halfway through day 2, or day 1, I guess. Yeah, yesterday was day 0.
That's right. That's right.
And a lot of great sessions and content still. So this has been fantastic. Thank you for taking some time.
Thank you, Chip. My first Catalyst event. I think it's better than advertised. Love the energy. Love the unity as well. I think nobody's competing here. Everyone is trying to learn from each other. Yeah. And so absolutely a great community and a great place to be.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Thanks for all the work you've done.
No, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Fantastic. Well, thank you all for joining as well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.